right, welcome into the garage, everyone. This is the fun part, doing the easy stuff. All the work has been done on the car with the polishing and the PPF. I still haven't coated it yet. I'm going to wait to coat the thing, but I'm going to do the IND cosmetic things. So remember, this is my Interlagos 860-mile car. The Le Mans is behind it, which I have to do a couple of quick little things to that as well. That one's being given away now, meaning I'm raffling it or generating all kinds of interest and money to help pay for these two things. So that one's, someone is going to get drawn, someone is going to get that car if you haven't been following along. This is the first time watching in the end of, or middle of March 15th is when that ends. We're doing a giveaway. But in the meantime, kind of putting this car together because both cars are going to BMW Invasion here on Saturday. So make sure, come visit, come say hi, come buy some stuff, come buy a raffle ticket or some detailing supplies or some apparel to get your spot to enter to win the Le Mans E92. But the Interlagos car is the one I'm keeping. So my friends at IND got me set up to do the IND package, and I'll explain what we got here. So grills. They would even suggest this, but I don't like that suggestion, and that's to get the BMW, like the M Performance or the Shadow Line version, which are OE. These are the IND painted version, which I much prefer. I think these look better. So this is black painted, and they always do such a great job painting. So IND-distribution.com, put in your model number, and then you can buy these, and I pay for these. So we just have sort of a gentleman's agreement on how they buy stuff from me, I buy stuff from them. It works out great. But my friends at IND paint this stuff, and they do such a freaking great job at this. So black grills, which we've already removed the grills from in a previous video, and then I've got this is the I think the game changer. Very, very subtle, but this is the BMW OE badge painted in black. So the surround of this is painted black, and then we have the the sticky stuff here. So if you look at a regular M3 badge, let me see if I got one here. I think I do. So this is the badge I took off the car. Subtle, very, very subtle. I'll try to do this where I don't get my fingers all over it. So they paint this surround here. I just think this is the coolest thing ever. Makes a huge difference on the look, the overall look of the car. Then we do the same thing in the rear. So here's the rear badge as well. So this will go on the rear of the car. Same thing, they paint the chrome edge around it. Makes a subtle difference. And then I have painted gills. So these will go on the sides of the car. And then I have painted reflectors, which I know you guys are going to freak out about, but and there's no paint on this car. There hasn't been any paint work done, so I don't know that I want to do a Euro bumper. Maybe I'll do one at some point, but right now I'm just going to pop these in place. So let's see. I hope I have good. I've got two of these. I hope I kept them. So you need the little rubber thingies. I think I threw them in a drawer somewhere because the painted ones don't come with them. And then this is great to have around. Walgreens sells a isopropyl alcohol spray. And so just makes it easier to do things like this. Just to make sure it sticks nicely. Okay. And we take our emblem. And we pull off our sticky stuff. And then pop it in place. All right, so that's done. Gosh, it's so good, man. I'm telling you. That versus this, it's very subtle. And of some of you are freaking out. It's too much money, blah, blah, blah. It's freaking awesome. The Le Mans has this too. All right, step 2, grills. What am I doing? Wrong one. These just pop in. Should just pop in. Pop the hood. I love doing this stuff. I know it sounds stupid, but this is like my favorite thing to do, these little subtle updates. Just change the whole dynamic. Yeah, the bottom one's not in yet. I might have to take this back off to reach down in there. I don't think I can get through this way. It normally just pop right in. That one is being kind of stubborn. Yeah, I'm gonna take these off and reach my arm in there just to get it. I don't want to mess it up. I put this on because I assumed that it would take me a few seconds. Oh boy, don't get hasty. Take your time. That one didn't go in either. You gotta push the bottom in first. Been a while since I've done these. Yeah, because I think the 1M already had, no, I did swap the 1M. I did swap the M5, which are the same series as this, same time frame. But my Le Mans I didn't do. So normally you would pop the old girls out, you'd pop the new ones in, so you'd have these T30s off already. So now I can reach in here. Yeah, let's push the bottom in first. Really snug. All right, let's do the same thing here. So do the bottom first. It's probably widely known, just not by me. Handy dandy. If you don't have one of these, you need to get one. Skin wedge tool. I have them in the store. Dang, thing's tight. How do I tend to take these freaking layups and make them hard? It should take 2 seconds. God dang it. Come on out. God dang. That one's out. bottom's being really stubborn. Everything's good. That thing's not stretched. Everything's fine. Tab sticking out. Dang it, man. There we go. Gosh. I mean, it should just pop her in. But that's what you need to do. The other thing I didn't mention is that I cleaned up inside there and I coated that with some G-Technic Exo so that the black behind the grill stays nice and pretty. All right, so we can put these back in. But should normally just pop, like this side just popped in. Just push the bottom first. So we have Expel Ultimate paint protection film on the whole front here. Bumper. The line stops right here, so this isn't done. Nice. That looks so good. All right, next step. Let's put our reflectors in. So the way these work, see these little springs here, like this? And you have the tabs underneath. And so what we do, take this, I'm going to press up as much as we can, and then, oh boy, don't drop it in there. There we go. It snaps in like that. Not ideal. You'd rather not have this, but, and then we'll get Ryan to put the PPF on that. Maybe not. So that's a wrap on that. Then we'll do our gills. So this is going to go on the side here. Plug that in. Oh, shoot, I've got to take the other piece off. Hold on 1 second. I need this black insert. How the heck do you get that out of there? It's in there pretty tightly. See these little tabs here? I don't know that I've ever taken this apart before. Yeah, that's it. It didn't break anything. That's good. So then, take this. This is dicey. Okay, got it. Got that. Put that back on there, like so. Then we plug it in. That's in. Okay. Good. I'll knock out the other side real quick and then we'll do the rear badge and we're done. So what you want to do, squeeze. So you squeeze here, pull these tabs. So you want to pull these little tabs out while you're prying this way. Not fun. It's amazing how much different it is as a 42-year-old who's done this a bunch of times versus a 31-year-old when I had my first E92. I did this, but it was such a huge ordeal, huge project, you know, because you don't know how much pressure to apply. I still don't, but you learn over time how to, sometimes you got to muscle this stuff to get it to fit, to get it to work. There we go. That's in. Let's do the rear. It's gonna be so freaking cool. So we PPF'd to this as well. I think seems like my thing's gonna stay on there. I'm gonna try to squeeze these a little bit. Maybe I'll heat them up. So let's try this. I'm gonna put them on the bench so I don't burn my hand off, heat them up. So when we pulled off the adhesive, there's a little white chip right there. See that? It's luckily underneath the badge. And now it's underneath the PPF as well, so even better. No M3 badge going back on. I don't like those. I wish I didn't have to put this badge back on. These are the ones that were on the car that were darn near impossible to get off. I'm just being impatient because I want this on now. There we go, a little heat, a little adjustment. See, I'm getting resourceful in my old age, Chris. No. First of all, I wouldn't have a heat gun. I wouldn't know what to do. I'd be ready to quit. Yeah, no way. I would have eventually gotten it done, but I would have been a lot angrier and a lot more frustrated. Oh. This one needs a little more attitude adjustment. Oh, what the f... See, careful. Ah, got it. Pull off our sticky. Yeah, this is good. Line it up. Boom. Sick. Oh no. A little dot.
It's right on the bottom.
Is not covered. Dang it. Don't show that. See it? Oh, man. So here's what happened on, I had mentioned there's no paint on this car. What happened is the old guy that did this thing, that. Oh, just a smudge on the PPF. So he was paranoid about this area of the car for some reason. It's like behind the license plate. And so what he did is he had more clear coat put on. So what they did is just mask off behind the factory spoiler, and they masked off the thing, and you can see a tape line on the inside here, and they just added a layer of clear coat. Well, whatever they did, they probably scuffed, they probably sanded the clear coat to make it so that, you know, that it would adhere. And so when I took this emblem off, like the little bit of sticky just popped a little spot right there. It's under the PPF, but I know it's there. There's also a tape line right here underneath the PPF now, so at least it's protected. So the other thing that I'm going to do to this, which I'm going to wait, is to do these puppies. So these are the, I'm assuming, you think E36 center caps are the same as E92?
They look the same.
So these are for my E36, but I was going to put them on here and still get another place, another set. I'll have to look at the part number, but I would think the part would be the same. And so these are the black painted leveling version, which I'm going to put on here. All right, so that was one of my probably shortest videos, although I did fumble through it a little bit. But that's the little IND black accent package that I'd recommend. Go to them, IND-distribution.com. Go to possessgarage.com, enter the win to Le Mans. See, the Le Mans already has the black badge on it on the front and rear. And Le Mans doesn't have a little white chip on the trunk either. So, but it has the same painted black IND grills. It has, I think I have the shadow line gills on that car. But this is, I think, a must-have or must-do little project. We're going to be doing things like front lip. I'm going to do another video here today. I'm going to do demount and mount proper Michelin Pilot PS4S's on here. Get rid of these original Contis. I guess if you want these, I'm probably sell them to you cheap. I don't know, or maybe I'll just throw them away. I'm not sure what to do. But the getting the 255, 275 on here, putting those center caps on, and doing all that stuff is what my next step is. So, anyway, thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next one. For me, it'll be a few minutes. For you, it might be a few days. See you soon.